the Coin Metal Modification Authorization and Cost Savings Act, which seeks to alter the metal content of American coins in order to save taxpayer money, exemplifies this kind of collaborative initiative between Republicans and Democrats. As lawmakers contemplate the possible advantages of modifying coin compositions, it is crucial to learn from historical examples, such as the role of debasing silver and gold coins in the downfall of the Roman Empire, to ensure that any alterations do not inadvertently erode public trust in the currency or result in unforeseen economic consequences. A recent report from the U.S. Mint revealed that the soaring costs of raw metals in 2022 have driven the price of minting a single nickel to more than double the value of the coin itself. This alarming development has prompted Senators Joni Ernst-Aria and Maggie Hassan DNH to reintroduce a bipartisan bill that would authorize the U.S. Mint to alter the metal content of coins in order to save taxpayers money. The Roman Empire experienced a similar issue, where the debasement of silver and gold coins contributed to its economic instability and eventual decline. The reduction of silver content in their coins led to inflation and devaluation of the currency, which negatively impacted trade and the economy. The debasement of gold coins, on the other hand, was less pronounced and mostly involved reducing the weight of the coins while maintaining high purity levels. The fall of the Roman Empire is a complex event that can be attributed to a variety of factors, including political, social, economic, and military. The reduction of the silver content in their silver coins, also known as coin debasement, is one of the economic factors that contributed to the decline. Over time, the Roman Empire reduced the silver content of its coins in order to finance government spending. This began during the Republic and continued in the Roman Empire. The debasement of the coins led to inflation and a devaluation of the currency. Roman money lost its value, which negatively impacted trade and the economy. Some of the key events that led to the debasement of Roman coins were the following. Nero 54 to 68 AD. Nero reduced the silver content of the denarii, the main coin of the Roman Empire, from 98% to about 94%. This marked the beginning of the systematic debasement of Roman silver coins. Septimius Severus 193211 AD. Under his rule, the silver content of the denarii dropped to 50%. This led to further inflation and devaluation of the currency. 3rd century 235-284 AD. During this period, there were numerous political and economic crises that further weakened the Roman Empire. During the crisis of the 3rd century, the silver content of the denarii continued to decline, eventually reaching around 2%. The reduction of silver content in silver coins contributed to the economic instability of the Roman Empire and was one of the many factors that led to its decline. Other reasons included political instability, military defeats, social unrest, and the increasing fragmentation of the empire. The fall of the Western Roman Empire is traditionally associated with the year 476 AD and the fall of the last Western Roman Emperor Romulus Augustulus, while the Eastern Roman Empire Byzantine Empire continued until 1453 AD. The debasement of gold coins in the Roman Empire was less pronounced than for silver coins, but changes in gold coins also occurred over time. Gold coins were generally referred to as ouray and had a high value, making them a preferred currency for large transactions and government spending. Unlike silver coins, which experienced a dramatic decline in silver content over time, the debasement of gold coins in the Roman Empire was more a matter of weight reduction rather than purity. Most Roman gold coins maintained a high purity level of around 99% throughout the centuries. However, there were some instances where emperors reduced the weight of gold coins in order to produce more coins from a given amount of gold and thus finance government spending. For example, Nero reduced the weight of the aureus from 7.9 grams to 7.3 grams. Originally introduced in both the House and Senate in 2020, the Coin Metal Modification, Authorization, and Cost Savings Act aims to modify the composition of nickels, dimes, and quarters with less expensive metals, saving millions of dollars per year. The bill initially received overwhelming bipartisan support in the House, but was sidelined in the Senate due to more pressing pandemic-related legislation. With this shift in focus from pandemic-era spending to slashing federal red tape and cutting government spending, the Coin Metal Modification, Authorization, and Cost Savings Act may gain more momentum than usual. As party leaders in the House and Senate work to line up legislation that can pass with bipartisan support as part of an eventual debt ceiling and budget package later this year, the bill proposed by Senators Ernst and Hassan could serve as a prime example of successful bipartisan cooperation. The Coin Metal Modification, Authorization, and Cost Savings Act represents a rare instance of bipartisan collaboration in a highly polarized political environment. By modifying the composition of certain coins to reduce costs while allowing for a seamless transition into circulation, this legislation has the potential to save taxpayers millions of dollars each year. Drawing on the lessons learned from the Roman Empire's experience with coin debasement, it is essential for lawmakers on both sides of the aisle to recognize the benefits and potential consequences of such common sense. A potential negative consequence of altering the metal content of the nickel, drawing on the experience of the Roman Empire, could be the erosion of public trust in the currency and its purchasing power. As the Roman Empire debased its silver coins by reducing the silver content, it led to inflation and devaluation of the currency. This negatively impacted trade and the overall economy, as people lost confidence in the currency's ability to maintain its value. In the case of the nickel, if the metal content is altered to use less valuable metals, it could potentially result in a similar loss of confidence in the coin's value. This may lead to people hoarding higher value coins or seeking alternative forms of currency, which could further destabilize the monetary system and lead to economic difficulties. It is crucial for lawmakers to carefully consider the potential consequences of altering the metal content of coins and ensure that any changes do not undermine the public's trust in the currency.